Everyone, does anybody remember which particles are the heaviest inside an atom? And where do we find them within the atom? Yes, they are the protons and neutrons, and they're located inside the nucleus of an atom. One important term to remember is the mass number. The mass number of an atom shows us how many heavy particles, which are the protons and neutrons, we can find inside the nucleus. So the mass number is equal to the number of protons plus number of neutrons in an atom. Some people refer to the mass number as the nucleon number, since a nucleon means a proton or a neutron. So how do we show the mass number? We show it by writing it as a superscript before the symbol of an element. So the atomic number will be written as a subscript and the mass number as a superscript. If we take lithium, here we have the subscript 3 and the superscript 7. Do you remember what does the number 3 represent? Yes, it's the atomic number, the number of protons inside the nucleus. And the 7 represents the mass number A. The mass number equals to the number of protons and the neutrons. So it's Z plus N. Since we have the mass and the atomic number, we can find the number of neutrons inside the nucleus of a lithium atom. So the number of neutrons equal mass number minus the atomic number, which is 7 minus 3, and it will give us 4. The nucleus contains 3 protons and 4 neutrons. Okay, so let's take another example. An atom of potassium has 19 protons and 20 neutrons. What is its mass number? What's the relationship between these 3, the protons, the neutrons, and the mass number? Well, we all know that the mass number equals to the number of protons plus neutrons. So all we have to do is to substitute the values. Take a minute to do this. So all we have to do is to replace the Z with 19 and N with 20, which are the number of protons and neutrons. 19 plus 20 will give us the mass number, which is 39. Now let us take another example. An atom of beryllium has an atomic number of 4 and a mass number of 9. How many neutrons does it contain? So Z is 4 and A is 9. So what's the relationship between Z, A, and the number of neutrons? So if we want to find the number of neutrons, we have to subtract A from Z to find N. So we know the formula of the mass number is Z plus N. So to find N, ultimately we subtract A from Z. Number of neutrons equal mass number minus atomic number, which is 9 minus 4 will give us 5. Another example. An atom of uranium has an atomic number of 92 and a mass number of 235. How many neutrons does it contain? So we have A and Z, and we have to find N. All we have to do is to substitute the values in the formula. A equals Z plus N. To find N, we must subtract A from Z. Mass number minus atomic number, which is 235 minus 92, will give us 143.